All right, 12:15 this afternoon. If you are heading on out the door, make sure those windshield wipers are working, Betsy.
No doubt. It is a yucky kind of a day, and it's not even like the intermittent windshield wipers. You're going to need them on the whole time because it's just murky. Low clouds, lots of rain falling in downtown Cleveland right now, so don't plan on this going anywhere anytime soon. As a matter of fact, we have pockets of heavy rain moving through the area at this hour. We're also keeping an eye down the road a couple days. Saturday now, we have highlighted the idea that we're going to get some thunderstorms, especially in the afternoon and the evening. Those now look like they could pop into strong to severe category, so we're keeping an eye on that. But overall, we're still going to be on the mild side all the way into the middle of next week. The rain is coming down, lots of it, almost coast to coast here in northern Ohio, at least for our viewing area. Pockets of heavy rain indicated where it's yellow, orange, and red. You can see some heavy rain falling right now around Bay Village, Rocky River, Lakewood. That will continue to move right along the lakeshore through downtown Cleveland and then over toward Euclid. Meanwhile, farther east into Trumbull and Ashtabula County, some good old downpours coming through. Those will be exiting into Pennsylvania pretty soon. We also have some pockets of heavier rain that are falling right now in Wayne County up into Medina County. That's concerning because we've already had some traffic issues in some of these locations. But at the same time, out to the west, we're starting to see this swath of rain breaking up a little bit, which is great news. We do have some visibility restrictions. A lot of this murkiness is confined to areas along the lakeshore where the temperatures are cooler, and that means we've got a lot of this moisture that is just sitting here and it's all condensing, and so we end up with a lot of fog as well. Farther south, temperatures considerably warmer. We have a 20-degree temperature rise from downtown Cleveland to Worcester, and that's where a boundary sits right now. That boundary is going to bounce around right over the greater Cleveland area, so we'll call it 40s for Cleveland, 50s farther south, 30s on the lakeshore, but there you see the rain that is expected to come down. We're not quite done. We have another slug of moisture that'll move up over the area later on, but we are also setting up for a pretty significant pattern change that's going to bring the idea that we're going to have some thunderstorms coming in. Cold air begins to invade in the west, and anytime you get that collision of air masses, the warm air to the west, the milder, more humid air to the east, you're going to have a zone where we have problems, and this zone for today is confined to areas in the plain states. Tomorrow it begins to move eastward just a little bit. And then we get into Saturday and it starts to get a little closer into town. Right now we're highlighting the idea that we're probably going to have some high wind gusts that come in with these heavy rain showers. So rain and storms for your Saturday, definitely something that you are going to want to keep an eye on. Quick peek at the rest of your day in your National Designer hour by hour forecast. This round of rain is going to be sticking around. Temperatures farther south to 60 degrees or so. We may have some showers along the lakeshore areas toward the evening, but otherwise we'll finally start to see this drying out. And we should get some appreciable drying that moves in as we get into the day tomorrow. Here's your Union Home Mortgage outlook. We'll be warmer tomorrow as temperatures boost into the upper 60s, even towards 70 on Saturday. That's going to help to add a little fuel to the thunderstorm environment. On the backside of the storms, not only the time change, but also drier air that's going to clear us out with 50s. We're still hanging on to milder air for the start of next week.